It is time. It is time. It is time for the SJPORR Challenge 2016. You guys in? I'm in. Unless the beer goes south. I might just have a backup plan. We'll see. But I got my challenge beer brewed up, and it's gone into phase 2. And it's 24 ounce Tuesday. Happy 24 ounce Tuesday. Big shout out to Michael Duncan, Mr. Go Sport Brewing, and cheers and a shout out to SJPORR for getting the SJPORR Challenge started in the first place. Cheers. America's oldest brewery. 1829. That was a couple years ago. How y'all doing? I just wanted to drop in and tell everybody that it's time to register for the SJPORR Challenge. You guys got to go out there and get registered. Get in. You've got until August 27th, I believe is the date. Go to the website www.sjporrchallenge.org and check it out. The website address did change. I don't know if you guys knew that, but you can still get there. You will be redirected if you type in www.sjporrchallenge.com. So, for all you .comers out there. Ice cold Yingling. Now, Mr. Duncan was going to send this to me back in March for my birthday, and he never got around to it. Things happen, life happened, whatnot. So in the package there was a birthday note. He actually sent me 4 of these, 2 of which I actually put back into beer mail and passed back out to share the love. I think that Mr. Duncan would approve. Let me know, brother. So, a lot went into phase 2 of my SJPORR Challenge beer. Spent most of the evening dealing with that. I added fruit. Okay, 2 years in a row, and I've got a fruited beer. Yeah, deal with it, folks. I think you'll like it. So, I threw some pictures up on the Facebook SJPORR Challenge page. You can check that out if you want. I'll give you a little indication what I got going on. But it is and it will be a session beer. And it'll be something I've never brewed before. Sort of. It's a expansion on a theme on a beer that I've done a few times. So I'm liking it so far. So if you guys like it, great. If you don't, oh well. What else is going on? I'm probably not going to do a homebrew Wednesday, so I'll touch on some homebrew stuff. We did the big brew day. Did a homebrew Wednesday on that. The elder was down. Andrew came by. Not on Sundays brewing. Had a blast. Got a couple of my neighbors over to experience a brew day, at least part of it. Had a good time. What else? Added some taps to the fridge. Yeah, see right there? Yeah, right there, yeah. I'm waiting on a couple tap handles. Those are coming from a certain someone up in Wisconsin. Shout out to Aaron Gross. Thanks, brother. Also, I got one more thing I can show you. That's right. Look at that, baby. That is gonna be for the keezer. So, got a little bit of work to do for that. Gotta hook up some temperature control, and then I'll basically have 4 taps on. Right now we've got a tap loaded with root beer. We made a batch of root beer with the kids, and it is tasting great. I don't know if anyone is ever interested in doing a soda root beer, but I would highly recommend the Gnome brand of extracts. It is far superior to the little ones with the brown box. It's like Appalachian soda flavors. I forgot what they call it, but kind of looks like the Clampets put that together. The flavor is much better. It's just seems fresher, really tasty. So this weekend I think I'm going to brew up a 10-gallon batch of Dropkick Nate, and going to get that flowing. And I'm going to do some I'm going to do the next few brews with the Clarity Firm to remove gluten. My wife is she enjoys the beers, but we haven't been diagnosed, but we believe that she has a gluten intolerance. And since we've cut the gluten out of her diet, things have been improving. So I want to allow her to have a few gluten-reduced, which is pretty much gluten-free. I mean, Clarity Firm takes it down to less than 10 parts per million. So we're going to get her some of that. She's been getting these, which is the New Glarus Gluten-y. So it's crafted to remove gluten. It's again, I think, so it's brewed with standard grains, and then it probably uses the same stuff as my guess. I know that Stone did their delicious IPA and used the Clarity Firm to remove the gluten. So see how it works here. SJ used it on his dry stout in the malt experiment. So I'm going to brew the Dropkick Nate with it, and that way I'll be able to tell if it really does impart any flavor, but I don't think it does. I had no detection of it in the delicious IPA when I had it. So anyway, don't have a whole lot more to ramble about. Life is good. Kids are good. Kids start school next week. A little bit earlier in the South. At least where we are. It's still hot. Still got a little glistening. I'm glistening. Are you glistening? No? Hope you guys are doing well. I will see you on the next one. Maybe I'll get an F Friday out there. If not, I'll get a Homebrew Wednesday next week. Some brew day footage. Hoping to get a nice big batch of beer done. Get this pipe life flowing down here. The so beer is about fermented out, so gonna have the fermenter freed up by this weekend. We'll be ready to go. Cheers. See you guys in the next one. Cheers to Yingling. Huh? Happy 24-ounce Tuesday.